Hey guys, it's Carl Brown for GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to begin our look at Hard to Handle, the Black Crowes version. So this one is going to be in standard tuning here, and we have two rhythm guitar parts going on. So in this video we're going to take a look at both of those rhythm guitar parts. In the next lesson I'm going to take a look at both of the solos for the song. Alright, so we're going to start here with that little intro. Alright, so we're going to start here on the 7th fret on the low E. Going to hit that twice. Then 6 on the A to 7. Over to 4 on the D string. Alright, now you're going to come back down to the 5th string and go 7 5 7 5. And then over to the 7th fret on the low E. All together. Then one more time. Here you can just stop on the 5th fret there and just go right into the chords. Now this is where the parts separate. So one of the guitar parts, what I just played in the beginning, is going to be around here at the 7th fret, a major chord. You don't have to do really a bar, just play the 4 bottom strings really for this first chord. 7th fret on the low E, 9 on the A, 9 on the D, and 8 on the G. Alright, so you get a nice kind of funky rhythm there. And then in the middle of it, you're going to grab the 2 9s here on the D and the G string. And then resolve it back down. Now you can do that just by flattening your 3rd finger if you think that's easier. Kind of really accentuate those 2 strings and then come back and hit the whole chord. Alright, from there we're going to the pre-chorus, which is going to jump up here to the 9th fret on the A string. It's a power chord. 9th fret there and the 11th on the D. And back to the 7th fret on the low E there. Alright, and then we basically have the first chorus. The beginning of the chorus is just a cappella. And then we have this ending to the very first chorus, that is. Alright, so what's going on there? We got this a major shape, which is basically like the full bar shape you did. We're doing at the 7th fret, just barring all the strings. But you don't need that low E string. So all you need is the bar, the top 2 strings of the 10th fret here. And then the rest of the notes, 11 on the G, 12 on the D, and 12 on the A. So instead of full bar, just doing that little bar up here. This is kind of a down-up rhythm. Move it up 2 frets. Alright, and then we're going to come down to the 5th fret here. Hit that same chord shape once there. Then back up to the 12th. And then we're going to resolve it with a bar that we're going to basically play the 14th fret on the A and then bar the 16th on the across the B, G, and D string. Now I know that seems a little bit difficult, but I've never seen them play this live. I checked out videos. They just kind of do a kind of slowed down, more bluesy version live. So Both guitar players kind of do a lot of the same thing too. They don't do the... Alright, so let's talk about that other guitar player. Now, when it comes in, the basic rhythm he's doing is just this. Alright, so a lot of that's just kind of doubling an octave lower here. So we have this kind of Chuck Berry thing here. It's a power chord, the 7th fret on the low E, and the 9th fret there on the A string. Those two notes. And on the second beat, move that 9 up to an 11 on the A, and then come right back down to the 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we basically want to just kind of do that while he's doing this. So we have the... So those two go together, and then when the other guitar player jumps up to the pre-chorus, he's going to grab the same thing an octave lower. Power chord, the 2nd fret there on the low E. And while you're down here, you can just grab it here, or you can come back up and hit the power chord, the 7th fret you did earlier. All right, then there's that little pause, and when the other guitar player did this, we're going to be doing this. All right, so that's basically a power chord on the D power chord off the 5th fret on the A string. And then up to the 7th fret, then an A power chord, E major chord, then a B power chord. And that'll work with this, with this. That'll be together. All right, so that's really the ending. That's through the verse and the pre-chorus and the ending of the first chorus. Now we have the second time around in the chorus. It's a little bit different, and it kind of repeats the same kind of 3 chords we did before. It sounds like this. So just repeated that, and then the other guitar player will be... So that ending part is repeated, and they don't do that little thing that led into that. It's just those last 3 chords just repeated. All right, so that's it for most of just the rhythm guitar parts. Check out the next lesson. We're going to take a look at the main solo and the outro solo. They're a lot of fun, so stay tuned.